What's good, you guys? What's going on? This is Tristan Montgomery on today's edition of Commute Chronicles, man. Always excited to be able to talk to everybody on my page, man. I'm definitely going to be getting, of course, doing this, man. Every Monday we do Commute Chronicles, really starting off the week, but I know a lot of people just on their way home or just getting done with the day, man. I always want to put out some content, and I'm excited about this episode today, man. And if you're plugging into this live feed, you may be on my Facebook page, YouTube channel, or on my blog seeing this, whether it be live or on a replay. But again, my name is Tristan Montgomery, sales professional, as well as entrepreneur, more specifically in the home-based space. But yeah, on this page, you'll be getting tips and strategies. Really just the real, y'all. Like, one thing about this page, I want to make sure just to be authentic and what's happening, man, what's going on. And I'm always excited, man, for everybody plugging in. So I definitely appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to, again, my Facebook page, YouTube, as well as blog. But we're going to get right into it, man. Today has been, an awesome day, man, a busy day, more than anything. And really, man, confession. One thing about the Commute Chronicles I don't really share is the fact that, I really come up with the content of it really just when I think about it. I get off of work and I think about whatever's going on in my head right then and there, and I just, come up with the topic. It's not something that's rehearsed or anything like that, but I thought about today, man. It was super busy. My team was just on point on a whole nother level today, just putting potential opportunities in front of me, as well as me drumming up business as well, man. So it was this very busy back to back, whether it be between appointments, whether it be for individuals, walking in. You always got your people walking in. I try to cater to everybody, and it really had me just to think of the topic today, being unique in what you do, being unique, what makes you different. A lot of people got a lot of things they're going after, a lot of goals they're trying to get done, a lot of aspirations, a lot of dreams. And the reality is a lot of us not necessarily are creating new industries. We're not starting from day one dollar one of creating a brand new industry. Most of us are within different industries. When I think about myself, I think about the financial and banking industry, one of the industries I'm a part of. I think about the network marketing profession, another industry and profession I'm a part of. I think about the things that I do, even outside of work, whether it be, social organizations, ministry work, and things of that nature. There's a lot of different things that me and a lot of people are a part of. But when I think about the fact that even though we're a part of an industry or a part of a profession, all of us still want to be successful. All of us want to be able to, provide better for our family, to be able to, operate at a high level. And I think about, what it took for me today to be able to not only take care of what I had to do, but also what my team was, putting in front of me, as well as individuals that's coming in. And it just always continues to show me, where my heart is at. You know what I'm saying? I don't turn people away. I don't, make excuses, man. I'm not trying to, put it off on somebody else. Like, my whole brand and what I do, in my professional, in my career in the daytime, is the fact that, I told my clients, man, they can count on me. I've been doing this for close to a decade. Anything that I can do in my power, I'm going to do it. And if for some reason I do need to delegate, I'm letting them know exactly why. Today was one of those days where we just had so much things happening, but it's like there was that time for me to confirm what I've already told to my customers that make me different. The fact that I do care, the fact that I am in this with them, and the fact that I'm going to do whatever I can do, make their situation better. I love the fact that I'm able to do that. Being in the industry that I am, there's a lot of people. I wouldn't say a lot. I'll probably say, I'm trying to think of how many it is in the nation for real. It's probably like about 1,000 people doing what I do. But with that being the case, it's like, all right, what makes me different? Like, what has me at a place where I'm able to excel in the position? What makes me different? Like, when I went into the profession, into my current role, I thought about that as I went in. I thought about, like, what is it that's going to make me different? What is this going to change with me going forward? Like, I've been doing this and been with this company, close to 10 years now. What is it as of December of last year that's going to change? And the reality is that I expected things to be different, but I also put it out there through my action that things are different. So my clients one of the biggest things I get right now, and it's starting to happen more and more and more, is when I'm having appointments, when I'm sitting down talking to people, and they're coming away saying, you know, hey, this was not what I was expecting, man, in a good way. Not in a way that's like, man, hey, you missed something. No, they're saying, like, I've never experienced this before. You know, I've been doing business with this institution for years, decades, and I've never seen nothing like this. And it's starting to become such a normal thing now that causes me to think, you know, to believe that, man, you are being different than most people out here. Because I wouldn't keep hearing the same thing over and over again if it wasn't something different that I'm doing. You know, that I didn't have people calling on me trying to figure out what's going on and wanting to know what it is and how we're being successful. So with that being the case, it's like, all right, be unique, man. That's it. Be unique. Do what you do, but do it in a way that you can't be duplicated easily. The only way for you to be duplicated is if you are the one that's actually teaching it. You're actually the one who's training it. Most of us, you know, have different companies and different guidelines that we have to abide by. And I'm telling you, make sure to do that. You know, don't ever put yourself at risk wanting to be so unique that you go outside the guidelines for what you're supposed to be doing and helping people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that within the guidelines, make yourself unique. Make yourself different from everybody else doing it. Make yourself into, you know, create a situation in which people want to do business with you just because of the fact that you're different. You know, I used to hear that so much in my network marketing journey, and I'm gonna be honest, man, being 100 with everybody on here, you know, I'm not really going after it like that in my side business the way I usually am and things like that. So with that being the case, my focus is my daytime career right now, but I still get paid for it, so I'm a happy man. But at any rate, like, I used to hear that so much, it's like, man, I've never had somebody explain that to me that way. Or I've never had somebody who actually cared to explain it to me for me to understand it. I'm telling you guys, man, find a way to be unique in what you do, and people will flock to you. You know what I'm saying? Customers will come. Individuals will do business. People will want to hear from you. The word starts to get out, and people will start wanting to find out, you know what I'm saying, coming to see you just to get their problem solved. So be unique, man. If you in sales, if you in entrepreneurship, if you out here just doing whatever you're doing, man, find a way to be unique. Find a way to be of value to somebody else other than what everybody else is doing. Because if you're doing what everybody else is doing, guess what? You're going to get the results that everybody else got, which most people are not getting the results they want, period. So with that being the case, man, being unique is not an option if you want unique results. So make sure, man, find a way in your space, whatever it is that you're doing, to be unique, man. Bring it to the marketplace, man. Try some stuff out, especially if you're in sales. My thing is this. We talk to a whole bunch of people on a daily basis, man, if you at any type of sales. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be business to business, face to face, doing it over the phone. And the reality is that most of the people you may only talk to once or twice. You never gonna see them in person, especially if you calling people and stuff like that. So, man, trial and error, man. Trial and error, man. Figure out what works for you. You know, work your butt off, man, and start to see what you're doing. But make sure that you are being unique in it, man. Find a way for it to be unique to you. That when people bring up your name, that it's like, oh, you work with such and such, or oh, you know, such and such is the person you're working with. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I wish it got to the point where I had clients coming in today, man. There was like, wait. I heard him in the lobby of my office saying, wait, you had to make an appointment to see him? 2 or 3 people waiting. Like, you had to call an appointment? I can't, it's like, it's getting to that level where it's like, man, yes, you got to get to that space where it's like, you know what? You're so busy, you got so much going on, and you're creating so much value, man, that people are willing to wait, you know what I'm saying, to get it. So with that, man, I hope you guys got value out of this today. Again, man, be unique in your space, man. No matter what it is that you're doing, no matter what industry you're a part of, whatever profession you're a part of, just do something unique, man. Make yourself stand out, man, so which nobody can duplicate you, but everybody will want to know how you did it. Meaning that you can teach them and train them on it, man. So again, hope you guys got value out of the day, man. I definitely appreciate y'all plugging in. You know, I love to hear the ideas that you have as far as being able to be unique. What are some of the things that you think about, when you think about the success you're having in what you do, how you actually got it. What did you do to become unique in your industry to take things to another level? Because there's people on here that's seeing this from all different industries, man. And honestly, man, we all get value from each other, man. I love the fact that we're able to pull in together, share ideas. So definitely do that. And as always, man, if you are somebody who are looking for, you know, a side income to do, you know, something to do from home, that you create your own schedule, have some additional income coming in even after you did the work. You know, I think about how it is now that I'm still getting paid off of work I did 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago as a result of being in the part-time industry that I'm a part of. Man, it's amazing, man. The fact that, you know, I haven't been going 100%, but at the same time, because it's my own home business, that I can't get fired from it. That's such a blessing, y'all. Like, it's so many different positives, man, that comes from doing your own thing, you know what I'm saying, putting in your own effort and creating your own profit. So if you're one of those people that want to, you know, find out an opportunity, you know, I'm not saying that what we do is perfect, but at the same time, it may be perfect for you. Comment below more information. I'll make sure to get that information to you. And as always, y'all, man, have a great and prosperous day, great and prosperous week, great and prosperous month. But most importantly, have a great and prosperous year. This is Tristan Montgomery said, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Commute Chronicles, man. Until then, man, make it a productive week. God bless, man. Again, thanks for tuning in. See y'all on the next one.